Hi Verse, it's me the Angel Man here today to give you guys another video. Welcome back. First, I have another reaction video coming out. Man, like recently a lot of stuff has been coming out. A lot of it being superhero related, of course, but you know, it's what it is. Not that it's a bad thing, but you know, let's be honest, it can be somewhat overwhelming. After Comic-Con, you know, there was a lot of news going around. You know, there was a shitload from Marvel. Like at certain points, I felt a little overwhelming because they pretty much released Phase 5 and 6. Everything seemed like it was a little too much. You know, they announced 2 Avenger movies that are coming out in the same year, 2025, and I'm like, damn, like I don't know if it feels rushed to me. I don't know if maybe they're just really just trying to get it done now. I don't know, but like it does feel somewhat overwhelming. Where now, as we're here with DC, oh my god, it was just a disappointment. It was a mess. Wow, there was a lot of things where I was like, you missed your opportunity, DC. You had potential and you fucked it up. Like you fucked it up so bad. It's really irritating for me, especially as a huge DC fan, because there were some things that were being made that I really liked, and it's not entirely on Warner Brothers. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously there was a lot of issues going on with the actors, of course. You know, Ben Affleck dropped out as Batman. Ezra Miller turned out to be a psychopath. Henry Cavill, there was rumors Henry was supposed to come back and he didn't come back, and I was just like, so what's going on? I don't, just drop the whole fucking thing at this point when it comes to DC. Just drop it, start over in a few years, and then we'll see what happens. And I say a few years because damn, it's just superhero themes everywhere. It's everywhere, right? And when I say that, there's another superhero show being made, or movie, I'm not entirely sure. So I woke up this morning and I saw that Amazon Prime is now coming out with their own superhero movie. I'm gonna assume it's a movie because of the fact that we have Sylvester Stallone. He is in his own superhero project, and that's really interesting. Sylvester Stallone. I didn't think he was the type of person that would want to do something like this, because he was in a Marvel project, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, but he did like a quick little cameo. He did something that wasn't that big of a deal. He was in Suicide Squad for DC. He played King Shark, but he didn't do too much, right? Especially since he just had to put in his voice. It was a CGI suit, but it wasn't really him doing the work. And now here for Amazon Prime, I'm already looking at just the image alone, and it kind of doesn't look entirely like what you would see from Marvel or DC. It seems something on his own. I don't know if this is a hero from Dark Horse or any other smaller independent comic book industry, you know, company. Yeah, like this is just something completely different. So I'm looking forward to reacting to this. I want to see what it is that Sylvester Stallone's gonna do, because you know he does some very realistic, interesting, motivational movies sometimes. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things I like about Sylvester Stallone. So, with that said, though, Verse, let's get to it. Okay, so Samaritan, the official trailer. Let's see what Amazon's trying to bring in here now, huh? Here we go.
Wait up, wait up. What are you doing with all this junk? Keep me busy.
Movie. Okay.
Another long night of crime and violence.
Some say it's only a matter of time before the city implodes.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
I think we're finished here. Go on, beat it.
I found him. Samaritan.
Samaritan died 25 years ago.
That's what they say.
You think you live across from a superhero? Do you have a therapist, kid?
Kid. Samaritan's dead. I pick up garbage for a living, pal.
Samaritan cleans up the streets.
You mind your business, I'll mind mine.
I don't believe you!
Oh, shit.
Are you okay?
I'm cool.
That driver didn't even hesitate. What the fuck?
Not as strong as I once was. Things start to fall apart when you stop caring. And I stopped caring a long time ago.
How come you hate who you are?
For some people, it's too late to change the damage they've done.
Oh, wow. Grindy and dirty.
Really?
Ooh, okay. Oh, God. Whoa, Sylvester Stallone. Okay.
Why did you disappear?
Hey, old man! Try this.
Wow. Whoa. Okay. So, Samaritan. Interesting. This is... Huh, that's interesting. Okay, so Verse, let's talk about it. My thoughts on Samaritan, Verse. This looks really intriguing. And I know it's easy for me to say that because it's like it's superheroes, so you know, that's the most generic thing you could say. But no, it has nothing to do with that. One, it's Sylvester Stallone. Almost any movie that he's a part of is going to be interesting because he takes on serious roles a lot. And not even that, a lot of the projects that he does take part of are always very inspirational. This kind of feels like the same thing, right? The only difference is that he's a superhuman, I think, or he's just indestructible. I don't really know what his power is actually. I can't tell other than the fact that he's just a superhuman. That's what it looks like to me. But I do like the realism that's right here. It's like Oakland 2.0. If it was more ghetto, more ratchet, more fucked up, you know, like just more shit going on. This is basically Gotham 2.0 also from the comic book standpoint. But yeah, like that's what I like about it. And what I like about this character that Sylvester Stallone is playing is the fact that he's just grindy. He don't give a fuck. I mean, like you can tell that he's all to himself. He sees certain things, he's like, alright, like I'll take care of this one little thing. He does it. And then you got this one little kid that still has that hope of, hey, you know, there's gonna be something happening one day to stop all this, and it's right in front of him. It's like your generic storyline, but mixed with the current times to make it more, what's the best way for me to say? More investing, there you go. It's to make it more investing. I do like a lot of what I see here. It's grindy, it's sturdy. I don't see any humor here, and I fucking love it. Like you can tell this is gonna be serious from point A to point B, okay? I can definitely tell, will there be a joke here and there? Sure, I can see that. You can tell that's not the main focus here. The way how the city is, like, you know, here, nobody gives two shits of anything. People are beating the shit out of each other. People are beating little kids. People are running over other people. Nobody seems to give a shit. Whoa, like that's hella different. You don't really see stuff like that. Everything's all so kid-friendly and everything. Here, Sylvester's like, no, we're not doing that. And I love it. Okay, Amazon, I like what you're bringing to the table with Samaritan. And even though I don't know much about this particular character or what it is he can do, I'm fine with that. This is the trailer, you know, I'm all about not spoiling anything. Let me watch it. I would rather watch it and see what's going on. And yeah, this is very interesting. I really do like what it is that I see here. And again, I wasn't expecting Sylvester Stallone to do any roles that has to do with a superhero majorly, especially since I heard that he isn't really interested in doing stuff like that. I haven't seen him in anything in a solid minute other than I would assume Creed. I'm trying to think of something recent that he's been a part of. Yeah, it's been a minute. Nothing comes to mind right now other than like Creed. I know that they're making the third one right now. Actually, since I'm at it, let me... what the fuck? Oh, Astro City Comics. Yeah, that is the name of the company. Astro City Comics. Okay, I didn't realize that. I thought Astro City was like the name of wherever it was that he came from. It's kind of hard to tell, you know, like when it comes to comic books, everything's just so creative, everything's just so out of this world, right? But yeah, Samaritan Verse, I'm interested to see what you guys think about it. I think it's very interesting. I love it because it's so different from Marvel and DC, and I love the visuals too. It's not too bad, and it's cool to see Sylvester Stallone do something at his age. My mom was telling me like, hey, you need to do a reaction video to this, because she's the one that told me that. She was like, you know, Sylvester Stallone's doing a project. I want to know what you think about it because Sylvester Stallone is doing something that looks different. It is different because, you know, when it comes to Marvel or DC, you know, one thing that they both have in common is that all the heroes are young. It's very safe. sometimes. Not as much with DC, you know, DC isn't necessarily Disney, right, where like, you know, Disney's all kid friendly, and they're now barely starting to kind of have a little bit of a mature rating going on, you know, a little bit, where DC's been doing that, you know, whether it comes to language, whether it just comes to them doing something in general, and I appreciate that from DC. But here, this is different. It feels fresh in a way, despite the genre of it being as a superhero film. And that's just the thing too, because of Comic-Con and just because of the announcements, you're just like, man, there's gonna be so much shit, there's gonna be so much comic book stuff coming here. But stuff like this, I don't mind. Like, alright, Sylvester Stallone, I'm really intrigued to see what it is you're gonna bring for Samaritan. It looks fun. I can't wait to see it. So with that said though, verse, if you guys like what you saw, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification for more content as always. Let me know what you guys think about Samaritan. Are you guys intrigued? Are you guys not? If you know about Samaritan, are you just really excited about it? Because I've never heard of the character before. I don't know anything about Samaritan. I don't even know anything about Astro City. So that's different, you know? I hope I got the name of the company right, Astro City. It looks like it is. But other than that though, verse, thank you very much for taking the time to watch my video. Look forward to the next video coming up, and with that said, have an awesome day, verse. Laters.